What's up, YouTube? Tube. Yeah, another trip here for the Driveaway bros. Just want to let everybody know we out here still working. It's cold as hell. I got this thing on my head. I'm freezing. It's only like 25 degrees out here. I'm in West Virginia, up in the mountains areas or whatever. I'm delivering this unit from Dublin, Virginia to Wheeling, West Virginia. But real quick, I want to show you guys something. Okay, so this is a U-boat setup. You see that right there, the U-boat setup? See the drop? Okay, so what this does, and I'll explain all this nonsense here in a second. What this does is it allows me to pull my tow vehicle, of course, but when I brake hard, it creates a lot of torque this way, which is also pulling down, and because I have a long drop, it puts a lot of pressure on these welds that I have right here. That's basically the only thing that's holding on to the whole thing. But if those welds break, I lose the vehicle. But I do have safety chains, as you can tell. I have safety chains, so we're okay. Now, I don't have a stabilizer. A stabilizer would be another bar that would go like from here across to here, and it would attach to this part right here to keep it from going down, up and down, left and right. It would hold it firm, so that way there's not a lot of play and a lot of wiggling with your tow vehicle and stuff like that. I put the pictures up on the Facebook page, Driveaway Drivers, and there's a couple of guys on there gave me some advice. I got some advice from the owner and operator of American Driveway, OGW, and another gentleman. They said what I could do is put some straps to help stabilize the whole situation. It's not 100%, but it's better than nothing. It's what I got. So what I did was I put some straps going from over there, and I tightened it up. I put them around this part, because this part right here is part that gets pulled downward, and like this strap kind of hold it in that direction. And then I put another strap coming in tightly under. I don't know if you guys can see that right there, going across to this side. And basically what that's doing is, because of this lip, if for momentum, and then if I brake hard for any reason, all the weight of this vehicle gets shoved that direction. When it gets shoved in that direction, it puts all the torque downward from this one, which is putting all the pressure on these welds. So by this having, by me putting this under this lip, it puts more weight on the strap. Like I said, straps, they might flex, they might move around. It's the best thing that I got for now until I get a proper stabilizer. What I'd really like to have is a stinger that goes directly into the fifth wheel, that comes out, drops, all in one piece. I want all of this to be all in one piece, really strong, and I want to do a pintle instead of doing the ball. I think it's a lot safer. And then to keep the fifth wheel from doing this, because everybody knows the fifth wheel moves when it's not connected to anything, I would probably have to put hardwood, a block of hardwood on each side to keep it flat. Strap that down, put in the stinger, and then that way, instead of having to spend however much time it took me to do all this, all I would have to do is put in that one stinger, put the two blocks in, hook my tow bar to that stinger, and then run my lights. And that's it, I'm done. Instead of having to do all this crap. That's what I'd really like to do. I really want to get away from doing the U-bolt system. I really want to get away from doing the pinch plate. I know a lot of guys out there like the pinch plate. That's great, you know, if you're doing box trucks and doing specials and everything. Me personally, I'm kind of just I'm enjoying doing nothing but tractors. So I really don't want to do anything that doesn't have a fifth wheel anymore. And you know, if that's where you're happy, then hey, you know, do whatever. You got to make it work for you. Do what you want to do, how you want to do it. If you want to do box trucks and specials, then use all that other equipment and everything, like the Elkhart hitch system, the U-bolt system, pinch plate system, whatever, all that stuff. That stuff's great. But I just want to just do tractors, and I just want that one piece of equipment. I'm looking for it. I was told that it should be inexpensive. Well, not that expensive. You know, it shouldn't be much to have one made. I am mechanically inclined. I'm not saying I'm a mechanic. I'm just inclined that way a little bit. But I don't know jack about fabrication. So, like, measurements and degrees and all that, I'm not familiar with. So I'd have to have somebody from a welding shop to kind of help me figure that out. But anyways, like I said, I've discussed this before on the Driveaway page, Driveaway Drivers Facebook group page, Driveaway Drivers, yeah. Go on there, check it out, and see the discussions has been done on it. But yeah, other than that, man, we're out here, get it done, out here in West Virginia. So with that being said, I mean, you know, just keep it short. Like I said, I just wanted to just touch that. And the reason why I brought this up is because usually when I do a tractor, there's no back window. So I can't see, you know, if you're doing, I mean, obviously if you have a day cab, you could probably see. But I've never really paid attention to it. And the other day I did a cab and chassis that I was able to hook up with my light, because I don't have the, what is that? With the tow lights, and then you have the 7-way going into a 4-way, and then with the adapter thing in the middle and all. I don't have all that. I'm just using a light bar going straight directly into that. So that's why I said I'd rather just do track, because I don't want to deal with all that stuff. But I did a cabin chassis that had that hookup, so I was able to go ahead and take it. And sure enough, I got in a situation where traffic was short. I didn't have much time. I kind of had to brake. I had to do safety braking, as we all learn, you know, as CDL holders and everything, you know, just doing the proper procedures and everything. But I had to do it really quick. And what that was doing was exactly what I said, was my tow vehicle was putting a lot of force going forward, which pulls the U-bolt system downward. And I'm pretty sure this is the same for pinch plates as well. You know, I'm not 100% sure. I'm just assuming what happens to one is also happening to the other. And what I noticed is this part right here, this bar that goes all the way across, was being pulled down because of the force going this way. It was being pulled down, and it was flexing like a motherfucker. And that really kind of scared me, because I don't want to lose my vehicle. I don't want to lose my system here, you know, because this is making me the money right now. And I don't want to be in that situation where I don't know what the heck to do. And so I'm gonna, as I'm working, I'm gonna put a little bit of money aside, and I'm gonna try to get that one single stinger. That way I don't have that problem, because it's a lot stronger. It's a kingpin welded to whatever gauge this is. But I'm gonna see if I can find thicker, stronger, sturdier, you know, maybe have a larger tow vehicle eventually. Maybe a Dodge Durango, you know, or I've seen Trailblazers. They look pretty comfortable, full-size minivans, maybe full panel, but hell, I don't know, whatever, you know. And I'll probably switch this out to like an army tow bar, like for Humvees and stuff, because they're like just like indestructible or whatever. But again, those are just my thoughts. That's what I want to do. Yeah, other than that, all you guys out there, you know, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't want to make it long. Shout outs to everybody who's still watching the channel, everybody on the Facebook page, everybody who's giving me advice, everybody who's out to look out for the other driver and not, say, hey, screw the other driver. We're all out here doing the same job, and let's stay out here, be safe. With that being said, like, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think. And other than that, hey, I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving, and I hope you guys have a great Christmas. All right, so with that being said, see you, bitches.